fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Barkov. Quick feed to Forsling. And he takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a chance. Quick stop by Bobrovsky.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Shakes off the coverage. Look at this. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Big-time hit on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Flips it on net. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Picked up along the boards by Bennett. Shot on net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Shot. And does it again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Makes a move in front. He scores! Bradman delivers. Artemi Panarin.
Well, how many times have we seen this before? Might as well put it on repeat, James. I mean, he is such a distributor of the puck. He finds the open player, but more importantly, the puck is flat, it's crisp, and it's right on the tape.
Ajax has the game's opening goal near the midway mark of period number 1. Cheryl, does that still count as that quick start you were talking about?
I don't qualify that as a quick start, James. You know, you got to find ways to generate more offense. Listen, they capitalize on what they got, but they have to continue to find their legs and increase the pace of this game if they want to win it.
Let's it go! Turns that one away! Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Ajax has the 1-0 lead. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, off the post!
Ajax hits the post and won't extend their lead, but I really like their game, James, tonight. They've been aggressive, they've attacked the net, they funneled pucks towards it, and it's the reason why they've got that lead.
And stops that big bomb! Ajax has been in full attack mode since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in the first. McDavid's won the draw, and they're on the attack. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. McDavid's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Fires it on net. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. McDavid's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's just wide of the net. I'm sure he'll want that one back.
Well, he certainly will, James, but not a lot of room out there trying to get it off quickly, and as a result, just misses.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Loses the coverage there. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Ajax moves ahead with the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Oh, wow. And that doesn't reach the net. Off his stick, scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every They're getting it in. This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because it was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
HX has been the better team here in this first period offensively. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a shot, just wide of the net. Hammers the shot. Can't get it to go. Taken along the wall by Pasternak. Here's a shot. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Sends it quickly to Boqvist. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Barkov's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Across the line from center. On the backhand! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. The Panthers have it from their own end. HX looks to attack. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Schmidt. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Broken up with a little physicality. Kucherov's got it on the offensive end. Oh, how did that... Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Puck scooped up by Riley. Fires it! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Centering pass! And that's blocked in front. Dishes it off. Puck grabbed by Bennett. Florida's across the blue line. Pass back to the point. With authority. HX looks to break out in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him in close. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
HX has outshot, outscored, and generally outplayed them here in this first period. Quick shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. HX will likely take this lead into the first intermission unless things completely bottom out here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Blocked in front. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Centers are set, face-off, ready to resume play. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Oh, look at this. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance on a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, here we go with period number 2, and After being throttled in the first, let's see if there's a response here. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Ajax packed a lot of punch in that first period, James. I mean, they were first to pucks. They managed it. They controlled all the underlying metrics. And then they were rewarded for it by executing. That's a fantastic first.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Ajax wins it at center. Steps inside. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Ajax has it near the wall. Tries to get it to Pasternak. Down the right side and into the zone. Backhander in front. Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Right in the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Lusterainen. Ajax looks to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Big stop by the keeper. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Ajax isn't letting up at all here tonight offensively, Cheryl. They're already up big, but I think they seem hungry for more.
No, they are hungry for more, and it's amazing how different teams can be from night to night. But when you have it going on and you're finding a way to get majority of the shots, you got to keep going.
Oh, turns it aside once again. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Ajax applying all sorts of pressure here early in this second period as they have badly outshot them. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Big-time stop there.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Across the line and on the attack. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Florida's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. With the backhand. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Ajax seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Ajax continues to lead here in the second period, doing a nice job of getting pucks on net, and as a result, they built up this lead. And they'll start with possession. Oh, look at this. Glove side save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Verhaeghe. One-on-one with the goaltender. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
And a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Shuts him down. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Ajax is on the attack. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Takes the feed. Taken by Kulikov. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Slides it up to Pasternak. Puts it on net. Glove save made by Knight. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. That's blocked. Mixing up, but he's still got the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Glove save, and the play continues. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Look out. Scores right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home. Ajax looks like a completely different team tonight the way they played offensively.
Well, they've had the puck the majority of the game, and when they have it, they've got quick, close support, so someone to move it to right away, and that's what's opening up lanes and giving them an opportunity to attack.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Ajax with possession in their own zone. Shot! Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Feeds it over to Reinhart. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Ajax has it in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance in front. Snaps one on net, and that's deflected off someone in front. The Panthers have it now. Barkov's got it against the boards. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net. Panarin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Looks to get the puck over to Ekholm. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity. Big time stop there.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Scoops up the puck here. Quick pass to Kucherov. To the front, and he goes back to regroup. How did he stop that one? Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Kucherov's hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. Draisaitl's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Ajax has the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, here we go. Denies him. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Feeds it over on the attack. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Moves inside and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
It's real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. In front. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Ajax has their penalty-killing unit out here to start this period, and they gain possession. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Dished on over to Samaskevich. Toss to the front. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Riley's stick work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking. Phillips wins the face-off in his own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone.
Wow!
Scores! Go Shorty! It's a shorthanded one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. jump, and man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. Love this play, James. Sometimes when you catch a puck and it's on your backhand, you don't have time to move it to your forehand, so you let it go quick, and the goaltender doesn't have a read on it.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Well, I love his mobility along the blue line, trying to open up his lane to shoot that puck. I mean, you know he's got a clapper. He's got the confidence to shoot it. Once he finds his lane, he takes it.
Ajax hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
Here's a shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
It's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Barkov's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Ajax is across the line and on the attack. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
Ajax continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score. Riley's almost out of the box.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Ajax continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. Phillips won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Turns it away.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Ajax continues to lead in this third period. They have put a lot of shots on net. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Tries to the crease. And now it's grabbed by Semiskevich. Quick feed to Luosterainen. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Gaining steam here on the attack. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Demands won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Right in front with the shot. He scores, and he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
Ajax continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Cuts into the paint! Oh, what a save in front! Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Big time save! Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. In close! There's another great save!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And that shot gets caught in traffic. Panarin's got it along the boards. Driving right to the front. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shuttles fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Ajax has been impressive to watch tonight. Numerous scoring opportunities, and they have converted on most of them. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Looks to make a play over to Forsling. All alone! And he shuts the door on that. Does it again with the stop. Panarin's got the puck in his own zone. They've got some momentum here. And that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Phillips. Denies him on the slapper. Takes the shot. Poked away in the offensive end. Quick shot. Scores!
Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Ajax has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Florida's got the puck. Angles it over to Barkov. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Oh, my! Huge stop by Knight. Moves close to the point. Lets the wrister go. Denies him in front. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Shakes himself free. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a short pass to Polinski's. Ajax takes possession along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Fires it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Just gets enough to keep it out. Skates across the blue line.
Ajax has a top trio that has everything. They have the ability to finish. They're strong. They're physical. They can engage in front of the net, and they are difficult to stop. Luosterainen's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
To the low slot. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. On the attack along the boards. Ajax has possession of the puck. Sensational stop by Knight.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Ajax has been all over them right from puck drop, and they lead it big time late in this third period. Phillips has won it here at center. Ashton's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Big time stop. Ajax will play it near the point. Florida's working the transition through the middle of the ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Cuts to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Ajax has shown no signs of slowing down. They have put lots of pucks on net and a lead late in this third period. Phillips wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Oh, what a save by Knight.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Moves it to Boqvist. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Picked up along the boards by Phillips. Here's an odd man rush. Nice stop by Knight. Makes a save again.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Phillips wins it in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Ajax came ready to play tonight. Tons of scoring chances, and they lead it big time here late in this third. Phillips wins possession off the draw. Bouchard stick handling in his own zone. From the blue line,